This is part 2. Part 1 we have already done from 1 up to 5. 1 up to 5. So this is another part for continuation of valuation. So once you are dealing with evaluation, this one comes in mathematics paper 1. It's either section A or section B. So let us handle this question so that you have more knowledge when handling evaluation. So let's start. The first question says, find the value of 3 to the power 3 minus 2 to the power 2. This is the question. And the question says, find the value of. So to find the value of and evaluate, it's one and the same. So the examiner will choose which language or which way to ask you. Either they would say find the value of or evaluate. So since the first question says find the value of 3 to the power 3 minus 2 to the power 2. So when you are dealing with evaluation, you have to be good when it comes to multiplication table. So let's start. So 3 to the power 3, it simply means multiply 3 how many times? 3 times. So this is what I've done. Minus 2 times 2. 2 to the power 2 means 2 times 2. So what is 3 times 3? It's 9. 9 times 3, it's 27. Minus 2 times 2, it's 4. So what is 27 remove 4? 27 remove 4, it's what? 23. You end there. We come to number 6. Number 6. This is number 5. So number 6 reads as, evaluate 3 times open negative 3. So here you have to be careful. So here, since there was no number, so in front it was a positive. So positive times negative, you get a negative. You maintain the same sign. So positive 3 times negative 3, it's negative 9. Positive 3 times negative 3, it's negative 9. That's all. We come to question E. We come to question what? Question 7. Question 7 says 10 to the power 0 minus 2 to the power 3. This is the question, and the question says evaluate. The rule of indices says that any number raised to power 0, always your answer it is 1. So any number raised to power 0, it can be a to the power 0, b to the power 0, 100 to the power 0. Always the answer is 1. Once you just observe that it is raised to power 0, always your answer is 1. So 10 to the power 0, it's 1. Don't even think about what to just know that anything raised to power 0, the answer is 1. Minus. What is 2 to the power 3? Means multiply 2 how many times? 3 times. So 2 times 2 times 2. So here it will be 1 minus 2 times 2, it's 4. 4 times 2, 8. Now, have you seen what is happening? Here it says 1 minus 8. Once you are subtracting a big number from a small number, always your answer should have a negative. So it's like 1 minus 8, which is negative 7. Why is it negative 7? Because you are subtracting from a small number. We come to question 8. Question 8 reads as, negative 3 minus negative 5. You remove them outside the brackets once they were inside the brackets. So it will be negative 3. Negative times negative. Negative times negative, it's a positive. You bring what? 5. Now, have you seen here, there is a negative 3 and there is a positive 5. You subtract and you get the sign of the bigger number. You subtract and you get the sign of the bigger number. So the bigger number is positive 5. You subtract first and you get the sign of the bigger number. So the bigger number is positive what? 5. So here the answer is positive 2. It's more like 5 minus 3, which is 2. We come to question 9. Question 9 reads as, evaluate 2 to the power 4 plus negative 3 to the power 2. And the question says evaluate. So what do? You just say 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 plus this one, negative 3 times negative 3. So 2 times 2, 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. 8 times 2, 16. Plus negative 3 times negative 3, it's positive 9. Negative 3 times negative 3, it's positive 9. So what is 16 plus 9? It's 25. We come to the last question, which is question 10. So question 10 reads as, evaluate 3 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 3. And the question says evaluate. So 3 to the power 2 means multiply 3 how many times? 2 times. So 3 times 3 plus 2 to the power 3 means 2 times 2 times 2. So what is 3 times 3? 3 times 3, it's what? 9. Plus 2 times 2, 4. 4 times 2, 8. So what is 9 plus 8? What is 9 plus 8? So what is 9 plus 8? It's 17. You end here.